Back, nigga. Back, nigga.
All
right, man. Let me get this right, man. Let me get this right. Get right before midnight, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like hold on, let me start this, man. It's like divine intervention, you know what I'm saying? You got it, you can't. I'm back. Oh, I'm back. You knew who it was that cut that stream. You knew who it was that cut that stream. I can't even say his name no more. He cut my stream. I'm not gonna say it. Y'all know who cut my stream. Oh, now I'm mad. He cut the stream. I don't like it. Now he done got me. Nigga that took the hit on me can't shoot. I don't like that. My stream got cut.
So now
I don't like
it. Bring them lights in.
Now we gotta do it again.
Up now, because they was trying to talk. They was trying to stop us. I saw it.
All right. Y'all playing with me. Y'all playing with my stream now. How I stream is how I feed my kids. And y'all playing with my stream right now. I don't like it.
I'm playing with my emotions. It's the principalities of the whole thing, man.
We got the beef pack tonight because they cut my stream. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm back. All
right, tell us where did it leave off? Let us know where we left off.
Let's just start off. We're gonna start. I'm gonna start from the top. All right, so check this out, right? T-Rex at Nome, he passes out. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we're saying, you know, get well, Rex. I think it brings a moment where we feel like, you know, he tried to park my joint, man. He tried to park the stream. I ain't like it, but I'm back. You know, when Vada been sipping. Actually, I haven't drank nothing today, just Gatorade. I actually have not. This is just where I'm at with it, right? This is just where I'm just here. This is just how I feel today. The stream did a chest in round one. I don't know what the hell went on, man. What the heliante? I got that P pack. But anyway, let me get this right. So Rex passes out at the event. It's way too hot to be drinking. Drinking during the daytime is erratic right now. I care about myself. So I want to talk about health, right? We had the whole epidemic with he said, yeah, he's trying to sober up right quick, right? We had the whole epidemic where you know, the boxing joint, niggas couldn't box because they was out of, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't doing well. And now you got this situation where a whole artist passes out on stage, and it just stresses the fact that motherfuckers need to be taking care of themselves, getting checked out, working out, health as well. Because everybody ain't 115 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people get bigger. Some people have high blood pressure. Some people have hypertension. You know what I'm saying? Diabetes. All that shit is real. So, you know. But anyway, you know, that was enough for the motherfucking the goddamn health message. Let's get to the bullshit.
I'm about to say, I mean, you know, going back what you said, hope, health, and wealth, all that for Rex. I thought he was playing at first. That was just my first thoughts. I thought he was playing. But then when I found out he wasn't playing when he cut the stream, I said, oh, this is serious. Oh, okay. Well, let's start the night off right
though. You know, you gotta I'm gonna be honest with you, right? This is just me. This is my personal opinion from someone who actually copped the event. You know what I'm saying? I don't be copping no events now, but the bootleg streets was dry. You know what I'm saying? And it was a nasty night out here. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't feel like searching around looking for no damn bootleg. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna cop the event. Juju was saying it was the environment. Well, I mean, I get it, but Rex is a veteran. He been doing this shit longer than we've been watching it, and that's a fact.
Yeah,
he's been doing this longer than most of us have been watching this. You know what I'm saying? He battled on the first URL event ever.
Yeah.
His name Randy, my name Randy, just like one of my men's. He got me out the building cleaning blood off my Timbs. You got to remember that Rex been around from the beginning when they was putting time down in the fucking corner.
Yeah.
He battled on grind time. So he's not, it's not like the Indiana Pacers where it's the first time in the finals and you don't know what it's like. He's been there year after year after year. So he knows what he's getting into. This is not something that he's oblivious to. He knows the conditions are hot. He knows niggas be smoking. He knows all that shit already. He knows that. So when he goes in there and you're overweight, you know what I mean? And by whatever means, you know what I'm saying? He's a bigger guy. He's not a little guy.
Yeah.
Pause. And he's in that environment. It's hot as hell. We done been to how many battle raps you done been to? How many battle rap events have you been to that had good AC temperature? That was the water was cold, the breeze was good, and everything was good.
Can you see? Can you see?
None.
Not a damn.
I have never been to a battle rap event with ventilation.
Always got the towel underneath the hat and everything.
Yes.
Oh, bro, we be hot.
None.
Sometimes, matter of fact, okay, cancel Christmas. And it was only because it was in the wintertime.
Yeah, it was in the wintertime.
But in there,
and they had the door open, they had the windows open.
Yeah.
They had the windows open in the wintertime. The blue room. But they were smoking a lot in there too. But I'd be with the smoke. So
it was hot. I was still hot in that joint. But
I was hot in the blue room.
Now, with that to be said too, you know what I'm saying? Like for
scale of 1 to mid. Fuck that. I'm not doing this.
The whole event definitely, it was cool. Like it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was cool. But the issue has been with these past URL events is that it's just been cool. It's not if this is Nome, it didn't feel like Nome. Out of all of the battles, there was only really one battle that felt like, okay, now we at Nome. You know what I'm saying? And that was Rockin' Sick. We're gonna talk about that. But there was another battle where I thought that this was gonna be the battle of the night, and actually it was one of the underwhelming battles. It was like, why am I not enjoying this? So like the Jada Nightwing versus Rum Nitty.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold y'all niggas.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I don't even care. I paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep during this.
You know how when friends normally just talk to each other during an event. Sometimes I'm here, we watching it together. Other times we watch it in two different places. There was a lull for like an hour and like 30 minutes. Like there was no response from him. So,
I went to sleep.
I figured you was being dad. You know what I'm saying? I figured it was dad like. Nah, that nigga said.
I was out. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, right? I put the laptop on the pillow next to me, right?
That was your problem.
And they waking me up like, yo, ain't you supposed to be watching this? Man, leave me alone. I was like, leave me alone.
I don't care about none of this
I said, leave me alone. Let me just live my life. Just leave me alone. Yo, I fell asleep. I'm not even gonna hold you. I fell asleep.
It was cool. So like, all right, so the reason why I'm gonna keep saying it was cool, and because we're gonna talk about each battle from how it started. We know where you rocked out at, but let's talk about Chess versus Eunice. Chess versus Eunice, you know what I'm saying? Because it was the quick story, you know what I'm saying? He asked me, was I watching Nome? And I said, oh, it's on, like right now, like live now? Yeah. I looked it up, saw how much it cost. I said, So then, he handed me the joint, so we got it situated. Now we look at his phone numbers.
I knew this nigga wasn't gonna buy it. Like I knew he wasn't gonna buy it, so I said, let me buy this shit, or we're not even gonna watch it.
No.
So you can't even put no clips out or nothing because your number is like bouncing over the screen the whole fucking night. Like your actual telephone number is bouncing all over the screen. So if you share it, if you see any clips of Nome, if you see like a number on there, you could literally call the number and talk to whoever fucking. It's a phone number. It's your fucking phone number, right? But here's the deal. When it comes to chess, right? What up, chat? What up, chat? I see the chat in here, man. Shout out to y'all. Tell me where y'all from. I shout out what some of y'all niggas is from in here. He said it was hot. You was in there. He said it was hot as fuck in there yesterday. Eric Hopkins was in the building. He's a 9/11 survivor. He made it out the building. Tell me about the event. Tell me how it was. Tell me, shout out to Jersey in the building. He said the real issue is trying to play through it. You know when you ain't feeling right, usually before something goes down. Shout out to Shelby, North Carolina. Daytona Beach, Florida. Daytona Beach is lit. Yeah. Rochester, New York. The Rock. Shout out to The Rock. It said the Blue Room. It said you from Atlantic City. Shout out to AC. Shout out to upstate New York. Houston, Texas. Shout out to Houston.
Nope.
Shout out to Houston is all I'm going to say. Just shout out to Houston. Shout out to Charlotte. Shout out to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Southside, Austin, Texas. There's a lot of people in here. Indiana.
Facts.
Atlanta's in the building. Myrtle Beach. Shout out to Myrtle Beach. I like Myrtle Beach too. Houston, if you know, you know. The 203. Shout out to CT in the building. Cleveland, Oakland, California. Yaktown in this bitch. Grand Rapids, Louisiana.
Shout out to the
He's
Midwest.
from Wine Ranch. Y'all. So y'all gonna be who gonna host? Don't be talking like you ever seen that meme? Don't be talking like that. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Houston.
Yeah.
Shout out to. I'm gonna just
Shout out to Houston.
Shout out to Memphis. I see Memphis in here, Baltimore in the building. But let's get right back to it. So
Chess versus Eunice.
Chess versus Eunice. I'm from the Bronx, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Well, you from the Bronx. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
I'm from the Bronx.
Heard they the wildest too. Yep, heard they the wildest.
Man, the Bronx lost, man. The Bronx lost, man. I ain't gonna lie, the Bronx lost, man. All right, here's the deal, right? With Chess battled Eunice like he was just battling a nigga on Gates of the Garden or some shit. Like when he had a whole round of, he was like Geechee, legendary, history, shotgun, history, Tay-Rock, history, twerk, history, DNA, history, Calico, history. My nigga, some of these battles you got smoked in. You know what I'm saying? Some of them you choked in. Like, how is this? Like, I'm bugging. Like, yo, he's saying it like he cleared all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, why is he saying this like he beat all these people, first of all? And then secondly, I'm like, you battling Eunice who's coming at you right now about shit that's going on right now. He's like, you live struggle bars, nigga. I'm struggling right now. Shit. Oh, Caliente. Oh, shit.
Go get the African exchange student.
I got up out the motherfucking chair when he said that shit, man. I said, oh, God. He said it, told that nigga, man, listen.
I like Eunice's material. The thing that I can honestly say, when I saw Chess in that wife beater when it was tucked in his pants, I was like, this might not be good, because I remember Summer Madness. He had his wife beater on his pants tucked in, and he got
why peep on my stream though? I want to know. All right, go ahead.
Listen, I just want to know why. I want to know why when. Okay, real question. Why did Chess feel like he was so much better than Eunice to the point where it was like, are we watching the same battle here? He was,
but then
he was reacting like Rock, like he was giving Rock material.
He was,
and it was just cool. You know what I'm saying?
So you know, somebody did their motherfucking homework in this bitch. One you, but somebody did. Somebody fucking did. Even though I fell asleep, nigga, I still got notes. I got notes in my sleep, nigga. That's what I did, right? So the nigga Eunice, he told the nigga he don't believe in astrology. Now a Twitter nigga giving you no space. I thought that shit was fire. He said, G baby, he gonna leave Earth after his home plate. That was fire, because you know G baby do. He said, Magic Johnson, you ain't giving it, but he said you got it, but you ain't giving it though. Like he's not giving on you. He was like, he's choking on his own blood like Homer Simpson. That was crazy. Telling the nigga, he don't be choking on blood. He's choking on his own chest, be choking on his own blood.
I felt like Eunice was, I don't even want to say he was 10 times better. If I can honestly say there was one round that I wasn't cool with. The third. But even in the third, that was Chess's history. So-and-so history. New Jersey twerking. I was like, I don't like either one of y'all rounds. But if
Chess won, Eunice won about 2-0 and you wash off the third.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that.
2-0 wash.
We can definitely do that.
2-0 wash the third.
How did you feel about Eunice's performance?
I felt like he was straight, man. I felt like he had some dope moments in there. I felt like his rounds was long, but Chess should have known that, because Chess was a nigga who used to have long rounds. Then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what the hell is going on. And then he said they had to bring the Muslim to the Mecca of battle rap. Oh, that was fire. Don't make me circle the block. That was fire, because the circle, the Muslim shit where it's just circle around the block. That was fire. That was, like I say, he had some fire on that motherfucker. But I felt like Eunice, you know what I'm saying, he got some bars, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did his motherfucking thing. I ain't taking nothing away from the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, he flamed up. He got crazy on Chess. And my thing is, Chess got to do more. It's like, you can't be at home. Yo, this is the last thing I want to say about it, right? If Chess got 3-0 chance against Eunice, and people felt like they were valid, we'd be having a different conversation right now. So now that the 3-0 chance we're going to Eunice, I have to give him that battle. You know what I'm saying? I can't even argue or debate that shit. I'm gonna tell you what I'm glad I didn't do. I'm glad I didn't bet no money on not a nickel on not any of the battles.
We did bet the usual, so I just want to point that out.
When we did this battle right here,
yes, when we did
get the fuck out of here. I bet on this.
Yes, you did.
Oh shit.
It's all good. It's all good. But it's all
God
good.
damn,
You
I
ain't
bet
got me to stream, so we good.
Okay.
You got me, we good. Like,
I'm
I
say, God damn, I bet on this shit.
But I just want to point out the wins. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you win. You know what I'm saying?
But 1-800-GAMBLER. I bet on this shit.
You did.
Shout out to Charlotte, North Carolina in the building. Shout out to the couple hundred people in here. We was gonna go live last night, but we decided not to go live because everything that happened with Rex. Because I'm like, yo, and I just want to let me say this real quick. It's like if you know how we blog and how we recap and shit. If I'm going live after something like that happened with Rex, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I up here doing? I'm gonna be joking, I'm cracking. I'm not gonna do that. So for me, it was just one of the things where I was like, I'm good. Let's make sure Rex is good first. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I see Rex tweeting again, so I'm back on my bullshit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing, right?
We usually be together during the main event. And because I
was like, just go. Yeah. I told him not to even come by because I'm like, yo, I don't feel like all views ain't good views. Like I'm not about to be jumping on here, showing the video, breaking down what happened and all of that. Like I'm just not gonna do that. And I would never play that video because I could play it in my mind and I didn't like the way it looked, you know what I'm saying? And he could have potentially had something, really bad happen to him and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? What's up? He said Seattle in the building. Shout out to Seattle. Rex was Harlem, SK.
That's terrible. Yes, thank you for deleting that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. But what it is the one of the real reasons was, too, is like, it was insensitive if we'd have just came in here and was like, yo, we don't know what happened. Nah, it's not. That ain't right. That ain't how we get down. That's just not how the way we operate. Mm-hmm. Once we heard that Rex was good and we heard it from Mook, all right, yeah, we back at it. You know
but I heard that Rum Nitty, I heard that shit wasn't even, I ain't heard a single person tell me nothing about Rum Nitty versus Jada Nightwing because it must not have been good. I'm going to just be honest with you. Go ahead. That was my nap.
So Jada Nightwing versus Rum Nitty to me was an okay battle.
But you be giving credit for shit that I could have slept on.
That's what I'm saying. So like, and I've been on the Jada Nightwing train all year. So like I've been Jada Nightwing got the battle. I'm not
gonna say he won 30.
I ain't saying 30, but he did win the battle. Clear.
When the fuck Rum Nitty become a smoke break battle? Oh hell no! I'm paying attention now. It's 400 people in here. What the hell y'all take? For smoke break.
What it was Nitty be cool, but
I'm about to roll up.
Nitty was like a Snake Eyes Nitty. Like when he was versus Snake Eyes, he was good, but you kind of like Snake Eyes take on.
My chat is saying the nigga got 30. Rum was a snoozer. He was focused on Calico. I know I wasn't tripping. Yo, why are they writing this about Rum Nitty, bro?
Because the battle was supposed to be fire. Jada Nightwing has been on a run this year. And he's been cooking the same dry delivery, the same. Could
have been made.
Yeah. What does it say? He said they want to give you your flowers. I just want to make sure you ain't here to smell them. Like type shit like that. Like
and he could beat you with that.
Yes, and it's how the man delivery is like.
He could definitely beat you with that. Because Chess is the type of nigga like he was saying, and I want to go back. He said a bar, right? He was like. And this is the type of shit, and I want you to get right back to the Rum Nitty and his battle. But Chess said some bullshit. No, it wasn't even some bullshit. He's like, I know you wanted to battle me for years. I don't give a fuck about your anticipation. He was like, I just want to kill your uncle and make sure your anticipation. Like that is fire, but Chess don't do that enough, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because I said, what's anticipation? Because I was making sure that I was like, how does your anticipation?
But, yeah, he breaks the word. Think about it. But he don't do it enough, though. You still lost. You still lost, my nigga. But I caught that, though. It was like, ooh, that was a nice ball, but the song is ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was kind of like one of them things. But I want to get back to Jada Nightwing and Rum Nitty.
Like Jay had some it's his delivery, bro. His delivery is going to be really good. And then when niggas be yelling at, they were like, turn up. He's like,
relax.
He's like, relax. I ain't changing. He said, yo, you need to change up the flow. He's like, I ain't changing shit. I ain't changing shit. And he didn't. And he did just enough to beat Rum Nitty. So you could say he beat Ill Will. You could say he beat Rum Nitty. You could also say, because the way he had one more earlier, did he beat it wasn't Pass. Was it Pass? No.
Doesn't matter. We here
anyway, but it was the earlier this year, but he's been on a run. Jada Nightwing been on a run. Oh, Tay-Rock. Did he beat Tay-Rock? That's
nobody beats Tay-Rock, so keep going.
That's true. Now, what I will tell you is the battle is underwhelming. It's underwhelming. Like the Jada Nightwing versus Rum Nitty battle is underwhelming. It's cool.
Well, can we get to a whelming battle? A whelming battle.
Whelming
There's
battle.
only whelming. There's only one whelming.
There's
battle.
only one whelming battle. Yes. Yes.
Hold on. No. I don't even want to get to that.
See?
I gotta address some bullshit that happened, and we gonna call this shit selective politicking. Niggas be moving the fucking goalposts, and you want to know why? I'm gonna tell you why niggas be moving the goalposts. I heard a space with Miss Hustle in there going crazy on T-Top about his angle and my daughter. You talking about my daughter? Are you fucking kidding me? How many times does she use angles on people in battles? And you gonna battle T-Top of all people and think he's not gonna use an angle? What the fuck? I said, shut up.
Hitman.
I don't want to hear it.
She just battled Hitman, and Hitman talked about her daughter.
Hold on. Why would a nigga go to dental school if he don't like teeth? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? Why? Who works at a phone store and don't like phones? Why would you work at somewhere that you have to deal with customer service and don't like dealing with customers?
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck do you battle the most angle-driven person in battle rap? And are you surprised that he used a fucking angle? I laughed my ass off. I cut the shit off midway. I didn't want to hear it.
T-Top was definitely bombing on Miss Hustle, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I wouldn't give a. She deserved everything.
Yeah.
Every minute. I loved it. I get a 10 out of 10. Good work, T-Top.
It was
Cook cut. I'm gonna go watch that again.
It was somebody in the crowd. It was like, talk, queen. He was like, she not gonna let you fuck, bro.
She not gonna let you.
She only fuck battle rappers. We know. I was like,
I loved it. T-Top, you get a standing ovation, my boy. Good motherfucking work. P got fired.
Yeah.
P got fired. Good work, T-Top. Way to bring it home. Right on, T-Top.
All right. So we
kicked their ass up
during those two battles. But
hold on. I'm gonna give T-Top another round of applause. Prayers up to Rex. Congratulations to T-Top.
But okay.
John Don got his ass whooped too. We're gonna get to that.
I was about to say we can actually talk about that too. We can talk about that too.
So we're gonna talk about more about T-Top whooping her ass, or are we good?
I'm T-Top whooped the ass. Yep.
Good work, T-Top.
Why y'all sound like haters? Don't sue me. Anyway.
What was next, man? Shout out to T-Top. Good work.
After Chef and Eunice, it was actually John and Fonz.
This nigga John got his ass whooped in New York by Fonz.
Yeah,
niggas would give a. How the fuck does Fonz get? No disrespect, but Fonz is not. Listen, I fuck with Fonz. I respect Cleveland. My mama live in Toledo, right up the street. So we like brothers and shit, right? Right. Fonz ain't no 3-0 type nigga. He don't be getting no 3-0 chance and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he said round of he said clap to the chat. Fonz, the block captain, won. They said Fonz the Don. I told everybody Fonz was going to win 3-0. John, let me tell you, I think John is definitely rattled and affected by all of the shit that's went on over the year. You know what I'm saying? I want your opinion. I just didn't feel like he was in attack mode at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what he was because I'm gonna put it like this, and this is a battle, so I wasn't sleeping for this one. I wasn't sleeping for this one. Right? You cannot have Fonz put BTA in New York like that on your stage. You know what I'm saying? This nigga told him, I got some homework. Yo, he told him, Fonz said, John the Don comes out. It says, all I see is a knockoff Ave like Canal Street. Oh, that's cool. He said, I got you in the game. Now you playing with my name. He's like LeBron and Bronny James. I got you in the game. Now you playing with my name. This nigga Fonz came out and said, a bitch give me a multiple choice, then we circle in the A. I said, oh, no. Why? He said some shit like,
but no, what's the
he
one?
Said, round here. He said, round here. Wait, what did he say? He said, he said that one shit. Remember he told him you whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe, you broke, the kid ain't yours.
Everybody know.
Your old man said you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mama. I never let her go. Then he took the other Jada Kiss song, why is Calico fucking your bitch? Why he be in the house when you go to pick up your kids? Like, why the fuck? Like, he was wild as.
He did, yo, shout out to Mr. Binky O too, because I was just about to say, I was like, no, the bomb was when he said she ain't give them a multiple choice. They just gonna have to fill in the blanks. Oh,
yo,
Fonz actually was bombing on John, and it was a 3-0 chant for Fonz against John. The battle though wasn't it was cool. Like it was cool.
He said, I gave you a chick multiple choices. She still chose the D, bro. I saw that fucking battle. I said, oh, this nigga getting cooked.
Now, what I will tell you is, or what I will
John
say
baby mom was probably all together clapping like, giving the same clap that I gave T-Top.
Is
the belt to ass.
All right, so I've been having two issues with John. One, I'm having issues with John counter writing against somebody who really wasn't trying to, who was going to just talk about the obvious, but not really angle it. Mm-hmm. Him starting off with the Cassidy thing, yeah, because that's what we wanted to hear. But he talked about he barely tapped in on the baby mom issue, mm-hmm. but like he kind of was trying to counter write, but he was battling against somebody who don't. He just attack, do a punch, and keep attacking. Right. And if it works in his favor, it's going to work that way. The problem with John's material was none of this shit was about funds. Nothing was
random shit. Like it was like
I don't care about this battle. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he was saying shit like, "Oh, like why does it matter to you and why do you care?" Listen, we're not doing that. It's battle rap. Niggas care about everything. Like niggas care about shit that don't even matter. You could tell a nigga you worked at Amazon, and niggas will care about the fact that you work at Amazon. Yeah. So when your baby, and the thing is that John doesn't realize, it's this thing called hoe control. And hoe control, it doesn't mean that your girl has to be a whore. It has to mean that you have the inept. Listen to what I'm saying. You got like hoe. I think. Why
you say whore?
I think. Look. Okay. Look. Like a remote control, right? Mm-hmm. Hoe control is like a remote control. Mm-hmm. You gotta know, be able to tell a bitch go. Mm-hmm. You gotta be able to tell a bitch stop. You gotta tell a bitch slow down. You gotta tell a bitch pause. You gotta tell a bitch rewind that. You gotta be able to control your joints. You know what I'm saying? And you can't have your chick in spaces with a bunch of niggas talking about you and thinking that that's gonna be something that's gonna be susceptible in battle rap. Like that's a tough go when the chick is actually in the spaces having conversations about you, calling you a deadbeat, putting pictures out there and shit like that. She's the one who fucking brought us into your life. So when the niggas rapping to you about it in battle rap, the object is to win. It's not to, you know what I'm saying? It's hoe control. I got it right here. You have to be able to control your woman to the point where she's not going to do no shit like that. Bro, let's just say it like this. I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, who you married, et cetera, you know what I'm saying? I know who you with. Mm-hmm. I would never expect to go on Oprah Winfrey's internet and see her talking about you ain't taking care of your kids. I never would expect that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, so it's like, he said, how foul is she? And you wiped her. Shit. Hold on. Oh, y'all got a party started, man.
Nah, I can understand the logic with the whole control. You know what I'm saying? You know, me personally, I don't look at my women like you know, like a hoe. But at the same time, I like to think that I'm a good person. I like to think that I'm a good enough guy that you wouldn't throw me in the mud like that. You feel me? Like I thought that I'd be good enough for you. You know what I'm saying? And do good enough things for you so that you can praise me and hype me up to your friends. But at the same time, don't go on the goddamn green internet and start talking shit about me when you know it's a lie. Because I'm not about to address it on the internet. You just gonna hear about it later. But if you would have had that same situation. I don't know. But what I do know is that Calico won this battle and he ain't even battle. Did you beat that? He did it for the Midwest.
They say y'all not hitting the like button. It's 500 people in here, only 100 likes. Y'all can stop, like the video. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's on this live stream on a Monday. I'm foul for playing that. I didn't even say anything.
Didn't say nothing.
Stop, like the video. You know what I'm saying? It gets it into the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? People, you know, more people see it and more people share. So it says SP was supposed to get out the chair and walk off on that note.
Oh, because I did.
All right.
No bars.
I had. Let's go so far. This is damn near night of the 30s. I think it was only one battle or two battles that he said LeJohn been low key shady with everyone though.
Which is my second problem. My second issue with John has been the
Oh, we back. Yeah, we back.
The lack of care. When I say it's like, all right, you know how I hate to say that it's like high school, but it feels like that. You know how everybody know you got dumped? Like everybody know you got dumped, but you trying to act like
you didn't get dumped?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Oh no, we all good. Or you acting like you can get plenty bitches, or you know, you go on the next one or anything. Like, bro, you know we all know, but you just not acknowledging none of this. Mm-hmm. Okay. And if he is acknowledging it, he's not acknowledging it in a way that we would be like, oh, all right, now we hear his side of the story. We don't hear his side of the story. He's just like,
it's like, all right, I got a perfect example, right? This is good for all of us, right? It can take you, right? Mm-hmm. When I started to get my life together, like to build my credit and shit, I was around like 500. Like this is long ass time, bro. Years and years and years ago. Mm-hmm. It takes years to build your credit. Years, right? It takes years. I'm talking about years, right? Years, right? Years on top of years. And I wanted to show y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm having a good day today. So we all gonna have a good day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Your credit score has improved by 32 points. That's 502 today. My shit's still going. You know what I'm saying? We out of here, right? It takes one bad payment for your shit to go right back down. You know what I'm saying? It takes years and years and years to build it, right? But it takes one missed payment for your shit to go down 65 points, right? Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is, it's taken John years to build his reputation, right? Like, he couldn't get past not being a main event that nobody wanted to see. You know, the shit that the stigma he used to face, right? He's not top tier, et cetera, mm-hmm. right? Took him years and years to get there. Then you have the surf laws. Then you have the fucking all this shit that happened with these leagues, the bullpen here, bullpen there, rumor. Mm-hmm. You have the cloning bad news shit. Mm-hmm. Then you have Cassidy backing out on you. Then you have this battle, right? Like everything that could go right is going left. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the baby mama who, at the epicenter of all of this shit, she's there with a tattoo of the next nigga name on her and going live and being seen. It's very tough to win in the court of public opinion mm-hmm. when the woman is putting pictures of the kid online saying what you're not doing. Because like you said, at the end of the day, we looking at the battle, we thinking like, damn, but in the back of our mind, we're subjectively thinking what she just said and what she done did, and it's fucked up that she's literally single-handedly helping derail the nigga career right now.
And she ain't spat a bar.
Not a single bar.
Not a single bar, but then 30 clout, in this nigga.
Clout is worse than bars. I've seen this bitch in spaces with 200-300 people in there. And these niggas is in there like, hey girl, what's up, man? How your day going? Like these niggas are sitting in there with her. Like it's crazy. So
it is I don't know if I'm ready to get on that pedestal just yet, but I'm gonna just say this. I'm getting a little tired.
You said you ain't lying about the missed payment. Miss a payment and see how far your credit score goes.
I wish I would show y'all mine. My joint plummets like, oh, you missed that. My
this
bad.
One shit. He said good credit score is like a reputation. It takes a while to establish and build. One incident can ruin them. It's true. That shit, your credit score go whoop.
But I will say this.
She is out of pocket. She's out of pocket like a rocket.
I'm really getting tired.
This nigga said she's crazy. I bet it's fine. She that cut
the same niggas that say that is the same niggas that's willing to try too. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, so damn, that's, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, look, hey, that stove is hot. For real, this stove hot. This is an electric one. It can't burn me like that.
She can get the night, but she can't get life type. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen. Chicks like that don't even, you won't even get the 15 minutes. How you doing? My name's Show. How you doing? Yes, how you doing? Blah. Yeah. Oh, John, your mans? Oh, you?
Nah, crazy got that. Crazy got that sizzle to it, man. Crazy got that bad shit. She better have some of the craziest.
It's not a bad thing, but you low key can smell it.
Like, listen what I'm saying, bro. The chick, I heard the chick on the shit say she had a baby. She met with the nigga one day to talk and had another baby. Like she just get pregnant, like she get pregnant like you passed through Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, he was
number
here.
2, half and half, sweet son joy. That bitch is pregnant. Oh my fucking God.
He said, my name John. Oh,
I'm pregnant.
Oh.
That shit crazy, man. Wait. And now you battle. And listen, you know how crazy the angle is? It's so crazy that you're battling a nigga like Fonz who doesn't angle. And this nigga could craft some of his most masterful angles. And the nigga don't angle. Like he don't even if it was NBA Jam, the nigga angles is on like a 3.
He was on fire.
And he's on fire with angles, and the nigga's not even an angle.
Yeah.
That was crazy work.
Yeah. And then
and Fonz got 3-0 chance. What the fuck?
So Calico got a 3-0 and he didn't battle, which means he's put out a better performance.
Fast food coochie is crazy. You can get her with a sweet sun joy on the way home. And eat it in the cup. Oh my God. No, eat it in the cup. Oh my God.
She hot. He was like, it was good too.
Oh shit! Go ahead, man.
No. All right. So I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little tired of talking about shit that don't got nothing to do with the actual battle and battle rapping. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it because of this. But it's funny. It's not like it can't happen. It's just we be worried about a lot of this stuff. It's like, all right, boom, John versus Fonz. Okay, I'm expecting an angler versus a puncher. Not, you know he about to talk about his baby mom. Like, I didn't want that, but I knew that. Battle was underwhelming. Let's talk about the only great battle, okay? Let's just talk about the only great battle, please.
Get your bars off, please.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Wait, I do want to, oh man, because I forgot. But in the Chess and Eunice battle, right? Mm-hmm. When Eunice said, I'm going to skip the bet and go straight to Dracula, Tay-Rock's...
Get the fuck out my face, nigga. I'm going to hit you with this nigga. Yo, what's wrong with this nigga?
You rap later, sir.
He's wild.
You rap later, bro. Like, I will hit you with this belt. Rap, nigga.
That shit was crazy.
It was a lot of things that just was like, all right, this feels Nome. It feels Nome, but
somebody said she hot and ready. Oh my God.
She got that seasons. She got that little seasons.
She got the little pocket, little puff.
Hey, what you got in there?
I got to get on.
I got the Pulse Peroni. Yeah, let me go ahead and get that hot and ready.
Come on, let's keep. I don't want to talk. See, we got to get our bars off. All right, so check this out, man. I want to talk about Tay-Rock versus Real Sick. You know what I'm saying? Stop, man. We got to. Rock was mad. Chess was losing. Yeah, he definitely was. He definitely was not happy with that belt. He said she got that Krispy Kreme. Oh my Krispy Kreme, the hot joint. Oh, that joint's. Oh, that fire. Fire. You know that thing fire. It gotta be. And niggas going through all of that. It got to
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I gotta be the one you love.
I always had that motto. If everybody on it, I don't want it.
I won't. I'm just being honest.
If everybody want it, I
tell the truth. I tell the truth. I'm just being honest.
Listen.
My drop top just.
I take everybody's word for it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that joint fire. That joint fire. Word, that's fire. That's what's up. I'm glad y'all had. I'm glad y'all had a time.
Talk about Rita versus Miss Pat. I heard Rita. I heard you popped on her. I tell the truth. Let's keep it about.
I'm about to say, I know where they from. I know where Rita from. Whatever they said happened, I believe that.
They said girl going though. They said she going. They said no. They said she got some work on her. She might got that.
We talking about
She might got that. She might got that Krispy Kreme.
You talking about who? You talking about what's her name?
Yeah, they said she going.
Bro. Nah. You know how when you heard, like, oh, he hit. He did. I'm gonna wear two.
If them niggas if they can get it, I don't want it. That ain't even.
Two of them. Nah,
I'm not even swimming in them pools. Let's keep it moving. Tay-Rock versus
Tay-Rock versus Real Sick.
I'm not talking about this shit. Tay-Rock versus Real Sick. Let's go.
Yo. This nigga Rock said, display food. It look real, but don't play. I said.
Rock was wilding on that nigga. Real Sick. Did Real Sick get 30?
No, I don't think. All right, I'm not gonna say that Real Sick got 30. I feel like this is.
Oh, he said she smoked Newport 100s. Yeah, I don't want no Newport joint. I'm good on the Newport. Newport mouth in the morning.
No disrespect to any of the ladies that smoke the Newport.
High disrespect. They smoking Kansas State.
It's not my thing.
Oh, I'm good on that.
But okay. But when you pull that port out and when you start talking like, yeah, Dad, sometimes I do a little bit. I give you some top. I give you a little top, like top. You know what I'm saying, baby?
Chick patting cigarettes is crazy, yo. A chick smoking a bogey is wild.
You looking good. Baby, you looking good. I see you.
I cannot deal with no chick smoking no bogey. A cigarette is crazy. Lucy?
No.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
No, you talking to her, right? You
I
like,
ain't
hey,
doing it. I'm
yeah,
not.
you know what I'm saying? I think you looking good.
Chat.
What we doing later on? I said, oh, I got you, baby. Don't worry about that.
Chat. Can we do Chat.
She strike a match.
Hold up, son. Hold up. Chat. Can we do chicks that smoke cigarettes in 2025? Like, was we doing that? Listen to what stops, son. Like, son, I'm not doing no Newports, man. I can't do it. They smoke them in the car too. When it's raining outside. Y'all ever smell cigarettes in the rain?
Bro, there's nothing sexy.
No.
I want a girl to just talk to me sexy like this. Yeah, you know, when we get in the bedroom.
She get in my car smoking that shit.
Hold on, baby. Let me tell you something.
Bitch, you say we could die on the side of the box.
I got you, boo.
Oh, no, we ain't doing that. All right, let me do this. Tay Rock versus Real Sick. I felt like it was a cool battle. Nothing on this joint for me really has a whole lot of replay value because I'm be honest, like I fuck with Rock. I feel like Rock beat Real Sick, but Rock be doing some shit sometimes in his battles that kind of like he don't even need to do that. Like he's like, I'm not done. I'm gonna keep rapping. It's like, my nigga, like, acknowledge me now, nigga. Like when
it's me. Hello, it's me. I was like, all right, okay. But he was like Rock was Rock. Rock definitely was he was Rock. And Real Sick was good too. But I feel like this was like a K-Shine versus Chess. It feels like a what is it? Because I can't think of another chess like that. But like it was like a Rex versus Chess. It felt like you could say one person won, but the other person could have got it. But I gotta figure out which rounds.
I don't feel like Real Sick could have got it or got it. I do feel like he had some really dope moments. That "It's Me" bar was fire. The seatbelt worked perfectly fine. Stab him on his side. It looked like the seatbelt worked. I like that joint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like the video while y'all in here, but
like
Big Brother, Little Brother. Like he had a lot of Real Sick had a lot of impactful moments. I felt like in order to beat someone like Rock, you have to like overpower him and take him out of there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like that happened. I don't.
It's one of the things.
Thank you, mama.
It's one of the things when you got to look at the fact that
thank you.
Rock did just enough to
special
win.
Delivery.
He did just enough to win, but Real Sick also didn't show why he don't belong. I felt like he.
Oh no, he definitely.
Like, it wasn't like he got belt to ass. It didn't. It wasn't giving me that feeling, but it did give me the feeling like Sick also has some shit too. I could have broke it down, but the event itself was not that crazy. Right. But you know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? It's just all right. So let's talk about it. Has Sick winning? What rounds though? If you got Sick first. So even though I don't know, but Rock first was also pretty crazy though. I'm just saying. Hold on, what did he say? He said ROC running this rap shit, but I still bring him to ether. I said, hold on, Rock. It's okay. Another thing too, when after Real Sick was finished, he was like, he don't rap like that. He don't rap like that. I said, I don't think you understand, because Rock is the I'm sick with the pen and then I'll stab you when I did it again. I'll hit you with that Britney Spears shit, like, oops, I did it again. You Bowser's moving. Ooh, he shit it again. Like the way he flows with it, with the punches on top of it. Yeah, he can do that. And he does it very well. And it's kind of hard to beat that. I'm just saying. See, Rock first was better. See, it's the first round is the debatable round, and I feel like if that's the debatable round, anybody could get at the Sick. But still, Rock second and third was pretty dominant, bro. It was pretty dominant, man. What battle did we miss anything? Because I don't think I missed any other battle other than the ones that I didn't really like the T-Top and Hustle battle, but it was the jokes on T-Top side that was definitely helping. Jada Nightwing was underwhelming. Chess versus Eunice was the longest battle on the whole night. We are still trying to see what's going on with Geechee and Rex. Yeah, the way that the battle went down, I gotta give this event. Gotta give it about a 4, maybe a 5 out of 10. Y'all
4?
Yeah, I gotta give it. Well, would you allow me to explain? You know how it goes when you lose points for me, right? One thing that you lose points on is when the main event don't main event. Now, you know, my heart and my prayers go out to Rex. That was an unforeseen circumstance.
So we're gonna call it Nome 4 from now on. So it wasn't Nome 15. It was Nome 4. It was Nome 4.
Yeah, it was Nome 4. Another thing that was happening, I don't know if it was on your side, but my joint was cutting. My stream was like jumping.
Oh, yo, my stream was like jumping every 20 minutes. I would have to a bar. My shit was hiccuping. So it was hiccuping the whole night. And then somebody said about look at this. I tweeted this about that girl who was crying about T-top angles. Look at this shit. I said you cannot use personal angles against then battle T-top of all people and be mad about an angle. Shut up. Look how many people agree with the fuck I'm saying right now. I ain't got no reason to lie. Come on, bro. That's like battling Arsenal and being shocked he's disrespectful. He's the king of angles. Like, bro, what is wrong with her thinking that you could battle T-top? Hey, Jazz. Yeah, you could battle T-top and be mad that he uses a fucking angle? Like, what did you think he was going to do? Go up there and start punching?
And I like T-top's angle saying that Jazz did everything better than you. And I was like, I mean.
She thought, what he thought? She thought the T-top was going to be up on there like, I'm dumping iron. The gun is firing. I hear the Glock will touch you. Yeah, he thought the Glock will touch you. My block will rush you. Can't knock the hustle. You thought he was going to start rapping like that? Didn't you? When the fuck was he rapping like that before?
I just don't think that. I like again.
Oh,
so that
shit!
I'm not a big fan of Chatty Patty battles, and it was 2 of them. It was 2 Chatty Patty.
Congratulations, T-top. I loved it.
You know what I'm saying? Like the John and Fonz was Chatty Patty, and you had T-top and Hustle was Chatty Patty battles. When my favorite battle or my potential battle of the night don't deliver, it kind of hurts too. So yeah.
Chest choke, the stream choke, and Rex versus you can't have a main event that's over. You can't have you cannot have. We didn't hear Geechee Gotti rap at all. Like not a single bar. Geechee's instead of every fucking bar, that nigga didn't have any fucking bars. He did not get to rap. Rex was out of there by the time he got through like his 3 bars into it. Literally
at his 4th bar.
It was like his 4th bar. That was it. So
Geechee ain't say nothing. Shout out to you, Try the 215. I did not get my money's worth.
I didn't get my money's worth.
I didn't pay.
I blame P.
And I still didn't get my money's worth.
I blame P.
You know what I'm saying? It's
all P fault.
It's just you can't. Let's really have this conversation.
He gonna cut my stream again.
Let's really have this conversation. URL is kind of in this weird. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it. I saw Chris was saying it too. I can't pinpoint it, but why is there so much bad luck on URL's side right now?
It's just norms.
That could.
It's true. It's the curse.
We couldn't say that because even though caffeine was successful, we did feel overwhelmed and oversaturated. And then once that went away, we thought everybody was playing, and then it wasn't no money. And then we seeing what happens when you got events that clearly didn't have no money. Then you got battles that we expect to be on URL are now being put on other leagues with no problem. I mean, for God's sakes, T-top has A-Ward. Oh my God, it's New Jersey. Is it? It's not Twerk versus A-Ward. It's I'm glitching here, but I know T-top has a couple battles on his next card that was like, all right, that could have been URL. But it's at this time, what is it that? Is it that the guard is changing and we just not accepting the change, or is it for the better, for the worse? What is it that we not enjoying that we used to enjoy from the one league that we could guarantee good quality stuff from?
Let me get this right. So check this out. The game surpassed the URL when URL stuck with their app. Their app keeps battlers entrenched to where the app used to be a thing that people want. Now it's like it's like prison. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people feel like their content isn't getting viewed by the world. When you deal with other leagues that publicly release battles, you get YouTube drop, public gratification. Your clips get shared on YouTube. Your clips get shared on Instagram, Twitter, all that shit. You're buzzing. You get a buzz. Mm-hmm. You battle on the app. You can't share the clips. You can't use the clips. Don't nobody see it. Can't get no exposure. Your shit's not coming out on YouTube. What do you think people want? Instant gratification? Because I know the answer. Mm-hmm. I know the fucking answer. Instant gratification. Their clips being in blogs, circulated, everybody knowing what they talking about, or your shit being on the app and you gotta hope somebody recaps it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if I don't recap it, who the fuck gonna do it? Because I recap more, and I say I'm talking about us. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When I say if I don't recap it, who the fuck gonna do it? Nobody recap more battles than we do. Like
even about the recapping of the battles. Let's just say we recap a battle that fell on the app. We can't throw no clips in there. We can't throw no. If we doing bars, like I literally gotta rap the whole goddamn battle. Mm-hmm. And even then, they might try to clip you because of the fact that it's their material. I don't understand it. What else? What else could it be? You think it's just mainly the app?
Oh, shout out to my boy. He sent me one boy Ski. Shout out to my man Trap House Booming. Mm-hmm. He sent me a little $5 on Cash App. Yeah. Shout out to him. Mm-hmm. He said y'all got me crying in here religiously. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? I think it's what I'm saying. Like I ain't one of them kind of bloggers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
shout out Trap House.
If y'all niggas want to look out for the cookout, man, I put my shit up here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do what y'all want for us, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit be like it be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So what I'm saying, what I'm gonna say is this, right? Mm-hmm. Battle rap has changed so much. You know what I'm saying? Shit has changed. Like you got battlers that are getting out there real quick now. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get out there, you could battle on a different league, you could be seen, you could be heard, you got instant gratification, or you're gonna be loyal to the URL, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that if you want to be loyal, but guess what? Battle rappers are like hungry dogs. And the reason why I say battle rappers are like hungry dogs is that a hungry dog is going to eat whatever they can find. It could be trash. It could be my trash. Mm-hmm. It could be your trash. It could be the neighbor's trash. It could be Burger King's trash. Wherever they want to eat, they're going to eat. That's me right there if y'all asking. So he said too many leagues. He said the night of meaningless events. Mm-hmm. That's what tonight was. Yeah. It was the night of meaningless events. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's Rice Gang ENT. He said, we're going to have to watch Summer Madness in November. Smack kept saying he only booked battles that make sense. Then he booked a bunch of battles nobody even asked for. Nobody asked for John versus Fonz, and be honest with you. Nobody asked for Jaden Nightwing versus Rum Nitty. Nobody asked for Real Sick versus Tay-Rock. And nobody asked for nobody definitely didn't ask for Miss Hustle versus T-Top for her to get up there and say, he's talking about my daughter. My nigga,
it's another thing too where I'm also noticing.
And no, I want you to hear this part. But she was in the space like he's talking about my daughter. The nigga said he ain't seen that child in like 5 years. Get the fuck on out of here with this bullshit. But I'm listening.
It's another thing too where you can kind of tell that they have not been properly planning these battles. Like I really think it's all right, let's see if we can book this battle. All right, make sure this person's paid. All right, this person's good. We good. All right, cool. Throw them on the next card. That's how it feels. It doesn't feel like there's a build up for the next big card. It's just like, all right, let's see who we can get to battle that hasn't battled and give them some.
It's like this, right? When you're a homeowner, if you have a leak, sometimes you can fix the leak. Sometimes you need to fix the whole roof. URL needs to fix the whole roof, and they're trying to fix a leak. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? That is the problem. There's too many leagues that are out here right now, and they're getting people to battle right now. Like, these niggas is moving on some time. People have an argument in space and send the money. Mm. Like, you just had a whole situation where last week, New Jersey Twerk and Av was like, nigga, we ready to battle on TBL. The only reason why they didn't battle over this is because URL came with we going to throw a cease and desist, and we going to boo. That's the only way they can fight now because people are going everywhere. Easy is the first nigga that jumped off the slave ship, and now other slaves looked and seeing him making it in the free world, and guess what they want to do? They want to jump off the slave ship too. Now, they might not jump off the slave ship as loud and proud as this nigga did because they don't got a girlfriend that's a millionaire. So some niggas got to do the Harriet Tubman and sneak
make your own way. I mean, it's
no, that's a good point, son. Come on, son. That's not a good point.
It definitely
helps. Harriet Tubman their way out the plantation. Come
on, this one. I got you. It's like this.
Everybody can't leave loud and proud. Some niggas gotta
do the hush. Gotta leave out the
Gotta leave out when Master go to sleep and shit. They gotta fucking sneak off the plantation.
You got some of those that says, I'm out. And they get up. Then you have the other ones that's like, that is crazy.
Shit. They gotta cut that light. Master sleep. Master sleep. We's got to go now. Shh. You hear him? We walking to New York. Shh, I can hear him. Shh. They coming. Nigga, there goes P. Oh shit, there goes P. Nigga. We got fire.
This is the reason why you keep inviting me over here to you. You can't keep coming to these establishments. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shit! And when you not winning in the eye of public perception, so when you losing in the eye of public perception, you gonna look at all these teardrops. We got some wild niggas.
That's why we here, bro.
Chat, it's not my fault. Chat.
We here, bro.
Wade in the water. Wade in the water. Massa, I got to get the RBE. ARPs paying 10% of the pay-per-view, Massa.
Peace
We
gone
got
trouble.
to get to the water.
Beasley gone trouble.
The water.
Smack
gone trouble. The water. Chico gone the water. Norbs chose the water.
Norbs said I got my
Norbs chose the water.
Mm-hmm.
He took the
heard him?
Give us free, master. Give us this free.
What you
today.
say?
I must go to TBL today, master. I know stay on band.
I want to go with Master Chilla Jones. They pay me shillings. They pay shillings.
Money on TBL. They told that
they've
nigga
already given me my visa.
They told Ab, nigga, we gonna battle for 2,000 on Summer Madness 13, nigga.
He said, word?
Yo, listen.
Hey, Chilla, what you got?
I'm telling y'all right now, bro. Until niggas gonna be under the until Surf come back. He said, "Well, y'all want you? We don't want URL to die. Nobody wants them to die." But did you just? I bet you didn't cop that event yesterday.
You ain't see that shit.
You're not down 60. I know you're not down 60. You ain't down Nipsey. I guarantee you cannot send me an email or send me a receipt that you paid $60 for that event.
Not only that,
Jermaine Bakersford did not pay $60.
Did you pay the 60 and watch
Absolutely
smiling
not.
like a king?
Look, you
could
laugh my fucking ass off. You cannot send me a receipt that you paid $60, but I can show you mine. Fuck that. Where we at? I can show you mine.
Was you sitting there like that boy good? What happened? Why they booing? I don't know. Would I have enjoyed myself? No, that is not what you did. You did not.
So I could talk about it because I copped it. The guy who's telling me that I want him to fail didn't even cop it.
No.
How that work?
I'm saying, yo,
where the hell Eliante?
Yo, we was at. I took my family. We was at like the little pool joint. They was at the pool. I'm sitting here watching Chessa Eunice with my glasses on. I'm chilling. I'm just watching. I'm like,
look at this shit. I'm down 60. Look at this shit. Supreme Records. Nome 15. I'm down 60 yards. What are y'all talking about? I'm gonna say whatever I want. I'm down 60 yards.
I said I'm down half a man. She bought it early. She bought it early.
I got the bench in the game right now. The URL is like Iran. What the fuck is going on right now? Bomb this shit.
It's wild because I'm also a wrestling fan. So watching the reason why I make that comparison because wrestling, URL is the WWE. That's where you want to go. But when AEW came around, and it's similar to WCW now, but AEW came around and Easy the Block Captain was like Dean Ambrose or John Moxley, or you know what I'm saying? Like he felt once he went and did his own thing, Cody Rhodes too. Once they went over there and made it pop, now it looked like the other team was in trouble. But the problem with the difference between URL and WWE too. Heavy allegations. That's one, but two is the large amount of money. I feel like URL is out of their resources, probably because they are paying norms that cut.
Niggas said paying $60 to hear aggressive poetry.
Hey, that's what I do. Hey, but at one point in time, If this was like 3, 4, 5 years ago, yes, I had no problem paying that $50 for that aggressive poetry. Now, it's chatty.
You see, you hate when I gamble. We ain't gonna hear the last of whatever amount he lose. No, I don't be talking about when I lose. I don't be talking about when I lose. I'll be tripping. He said SP is on point. He said paying $60. We pay $60 to hear aggressive poetry. Yeah, but
it was one of them times where it was great though.
I sacrificed, you know what I'm saying? I paid because I knew that y'all wanted us to recap this shit. I was gonna take a nap, an aggressive nap.
You did.
But I still
don't try to skate past it. You did take a nap. They don't know.
Nigga took a nap during Nome, son. Like, come on, son. Like, how exciting could that shit have been if I took a real nap too? Like, not no nap at the beginning of the fucking night. I'm talking about a nap dead smack in the middle of fucking the event. I went to bed, nigga.
Yep. You got a couple people in the chat right now saying, hell no, I didn't buy it. That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's the reason why we paid the 60. See, I threw myself in there. You see how we paid the 60 so that we could tell y'all what really happened. You know what I'm saying? It's because everything is okay with Rex. I'm glad, like I said, if it went left, if it went worse for where the conversation would have been postponed maybe another day. You know what I'm saying? But we still was going to have to get these. We're going to have to tell you, hey, all right, yes, Rex, passing out and collapsing on the floor. That's tragic. But y'all were dying way before.
Oh yeah, the shit wasn't popping before that.
Like,
listen, this event was not good before Rex passed. Rex passed out was just the end, the creme de la creme. It was the end of the shit.
For all we know, Beasley could have said something to Rex before he went out there. All right, listen.
I knew it was some shit.
We fall out. We might be able to get some of this money back.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
He said, I definitely didn't feel like Nome. They need to come up with some new events. I thought Rex panicked real quick. Nome naps. Oh my God, that's crazy, yo. I went to, bro, I laid on that pillow.
You did.
And I just started thinking about my 60 yards. And next thing you know, I woke up and it was like almost Rex versus but I did see some of them today, but it's like
well, also you didn't have to sit through them intermissions. Intermissions wasn't that long. It was only really, really long between the second to last battle up until Rex and them. And so that's why when Rex was like, yeah, I need water up here bad. I was like, yeah, it must be hot in there. And then when it happened, it's like, God damn, what is going on? Mm-hmm. What the hell? What the heliante? What the hell he burned? And then and to put both of it, you had Game 7 on as well. Mm-hmm. And then we see Halliburton actually go down. It's like, oh, what is going on in this? Listen, everybody get yourselves checked out. Just everybody.
Man said, I need a refund. I need a refund. I need a plug or something, man. This is crazy, bro.
Listen, fans, shoot. You going? Listen, you need comfortable shoes to go to an event. You need the what's the fan joint that blow the cool air, you spray some, you need that. My best advice for you, sit outside, parking lot pimp. It's nothing wrong with parking lot pimping. If it's in your city or whatever, parking lot pimp. You know what I'm saying? You still get to see the stars because most of them niggas be outside anyway. Mm-hmm. Parking lot pimp, watch the battle in your car, you in the area, you in the venue. It feels kind of good. You know what I'm saying? It feels like the Xfinity Live. You know what I'm saying? If you in the Philly area, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like the Xfinity Live battle rap. You feel me? That's it. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. And after this type of thing, this is Nome, right? This was Nome. So you know what's coming after this. You know what's next. It's like, are we looking forward to Summer Madness? At this point, I'm like, y'all might want to chill. just chill.
Yeah, it was a tough watch. I'm not gonna hold you. These battlers don't drink. No, these battlers don't drink water. They be up there drinking Hennessy and shit, man. Niggas up there drinking goddamn Mad Dog 2020 up there, that motherfucker, man.
That Henny was killing smack up there too, because he said anybody recording is gonna get escorted. You heard? Next person is getting escorted, all right? Executed. What? You said executed? You heard me? You heard? Know what I'm saying?
What are we doing here, yo? This is insanity, bro.
I needed to be escorted out that venue. Let me tell you.
What league can save battle rap? Battle rap is kind of going in a different direction, bro. Because, like I said, all these leagues is out. So many leagues out here now that it's like motherfuckers is renegade. Like ain't no structure, ain't none of that no more.
I don't think it's going to be a league that's going to be able to resurrect battle rap, because battle rap is already it's already in its decline. In order for there to be some type of resurgence, and y'all don't want to hear this, and I'm a cat, man. Y'all don't like it when I say stuff like this, but only way battle rap can survive and or thrive, everybody has to put all their money together, and that's not happening. There only wants to be, there has to be one boss. It got to be one main league. When all of y'all got separate money and all of y'all can put bread together and put together the craziest card of the year, and y'all just refuse to do that because everybody want hands in their pockets. Like it's asinine. It's stupid. And then you ruin it by trying to take a gamble by bringing in bigger sponsors or bigger people that's willing to throw a bunch of money in it, but they don't know nothing about the culture. They know nothing about us, and they know nothing about what we do. But you think just because they got the money, we got to do what they say. No, give us the money. Let us do what we do. And if you get your return on investment, shut up and double it up next time around. But they're not going to do that. Red Bull is one of them. Red Bull is one of those endorsements who kind of let you do whatever you want to do. For God's sakes, they did motocross sports, so I'm pretty sure battle rap would be something that they would be interested in. But you can't stop. You can't stop the niggotry. You can't. You can't. So until we fix that, stop this crabs in a barrel shit, and actually do it the right way. That's the only way battle rap.
Ain't never happening, man. So let's so check this out. Let me think. I like Rock versus Real Sick. Pretty cool battle. Chess was supposed to bring more versus the battle of Eunice's stature. He kind of just went up there, did the plain old 1-2-1-2, and it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap in general is never going to be the same, like I said, because everybody's doing their own thing. There's no structure. There's no earning battles no more. It's just spaces. You know what I'm saying? As soon as motherfuckers do spaces, it's over with. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's pretty much what I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else can I say about it? You know what I mean? Like, worst known since what known was worse.
I don't think there's anyone worse than this one. I'm trying to think. Like, Goods threw a bottle at a nigga at a Nome.
That was still good though.
And that event was still fire. That was K-Shine versus Calico. Yeah, then there was DNA and Young Ill. That was still a great Nome.
Yeah, still good.
So I can't.
Hit with a bottle, still good.
It has to be. It's got. Well, it definitely got the black eye for what happened.
Nome Impact was worse. What was it?
The 2-on-2 Nome was a little nasty, but we still had the best Goods and Charlie clips. Like, I think with that Nome Impact, I think that 2-on-2 was really good. To me, like any of those, to me, Nome Impact don't count. What was the when they did the Summer Madness 2-on-2s or however they did Summer Madness the last year? Mm-hmm. That don't really matter. That didn't count to me like that either. Mm-hmm. Summer Impact, I don't Nome Impact, Summer Impact. No, I don't like none of those. To me, this was the worst Nome because it was supposed to be the night of main events, and none of those battles felt main event, except for Tay Rockin's Real Sick.
Fonz won though. I will say that much.
You did.
T-Top won. Congratulations to T-Top.
Okay, yeah. So that was Summer Impact. My bad. So yeah, and I don't really count those.
So I had T-Top winning. I had Eunice winning. I had Tay-Rock winning. Rex and obviously Geechee didn't happen. Well, Geechee flew there. The battle didn't happen. Rex wasn't under the best condition, so he fell out. But hopefully, all is well with him. He said Nightwing won. I don't know.
I got Nightwing. I got Jay winning.
They're saying that.
I'm a Nitty
but
fan.
Somebody asked me. They said, how do I feel about Rum Nitty going from Loaded Lux to Daylight to Jada Nightwing? I feel like Vada Flag on weekend, but now I feel like honestly, this is what Rum Nitty does. Has he ever been strategically aligned with winning and staying at a high impact and staying on a high level and only battling top level MCs? No. Does he seem like the type to me that if 3-4 months go by and he need a battle, he's just gonna take somebody because it's gonna keep shit going and keep thinking. Yeah, he does. I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, that goes with the strategic displacement of the actual hierarchy of battle rap and having to actually earn something. See, the guy who has to earn his way to become a CEO of a company is going to respect and love the journey more than the guy who becomes a CEO because he's the son of a CEO. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me break this down real quick because I want to give y'all some real shit before we get out of here. I feel like Rum Nitty has gotten to the apex of battle rap based off of talent, his punches, being able to be witty, and you know what I'm saying, and he's in mostly every battle. Rum Nitty is damn near his name next to someone else usually puts him in every battle. You know what I'm saying? There's very few battles where you do predictions and shit and be like, he's gonna lose. He's normally in it, right? What can take him out of it is the level of disinterest he may have in the battle. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard for me to imagine that you could battle Loaded Lux and stay at a high level and want to battle everybody else. He had a battle with Liza Straight. It was cool. He beat him. You know what I'm saying? He's had other battles. They've been cool. But why do you go from Loaded Lux to Elijah Straight to fucking Jada Nightwing, my nigga? Like, you're going to be battling out the Crucible next? You know what I'm saying? He battled Eunice last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, he will do that. And some people say, oh, that's giving a shot to keep him. But I understand giving a shot sometimes. But some people, like for me, your career or where you're heading, the trajectory of your career should always be paramount. You shouldn't be battling one big name, then you come back down, battle 3 little niggas, 4 little niggas, 5 little niggas, and then you battle another big name. It's like it needs to be some weight and balance to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, in order to stay up there. Like, I get it, you battle people. I just don't want to see him going down the road of like the battle rappers who's just battling every other month just against random nobodies. You know,
because I got 5. I got 5 battle rappers that are in that category.
5. It's like 15 of them.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
The big 5 to me. The big 5, because these 5 battle rappers. It does not matter who they battle, even if they get God tier or low tier. It does not matter, especially their timeline. One is that Tay Rock has just gotten on that list, right? You also have Rum Nitty, you have Geechee Gotti, you have Danny Myers, and then of course, last but not least, Charlie Clips. Any of those 5 guys, if it's the main event or on the middle of the card, it doesn't really matter. Those guys are main eventers, but with them, it doesn't really matter when you place them on the card. They just like the wreck. You know what I mean? So as far as business-wise and trying to push your brand-wise, that's not a good look. That's not the best opportunity. You're supposed to keep going up because in boxing, it's the same way, right? Well, in this situation, after those guys, those guys don't really count for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the ones who you have to. The problem is they're already at their top level. They're already top tier guys. We should be hoping for better competition for the people that are in that mid card that we are fans of. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we don't have anybody that's in that mid card that we're like, yeah, he definitely needs to push. Because when we give them the push, sometimes they don't get when they get that opportunity, they get pushed and knocked back down. Jerry Russ is one of them. Chef Trez is another one of them. Where it's like I really want Lou Castro is another one of them. Like, I can name a lot of mid-tier guys, Loso. I can name a lot of people that should be getting these names, but because these guys don't be getting beat and they pick and choose, there's no hierarchy now.
And like I said, money changed everything. You know what I'm saying? Money changed everything. Being able to be booked on all these battles changed everything. You know what I'm saying? Why do I want to deal with the app? First of all, that is a big detriment. Would you want to write and focus and study and work to get material done just to know that people are never going to see it? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are not going to see it. Like, the majority of people are not going to see it. A lot of people don't have the app. I don't even have the app nowadays. So if I don't have the fucking app, who has it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you told me you could pay me $10,000 to find 5 people with it, I probably wouldn't have $10,000 by the end of the night unless I make them go get it. You know
well, I do have the app, right?
You ain't paying for it. That's
but
the thing. He ain't paying.
I keep getting the same minute and 30-second video.
He's not paying for it. I guarantee you. I bet I'll pay this nigga. I'm gonna pay this nigga right now if he don't have the app. How about that?
Every time I click it and I'm like, oh, and they send me the notifications, it'd be crazy on here. And then of course I get this.
I knew it. See, look, here you go right now.
This means the battle good is gonna play after this, right? No.
Oh. He does not have. You don't have it. I knew this nigga didn't.
Y'all know what that sounds. Y'all know what that sounds. See, and then not to mention the app. The app be a little choppy itself too. See, look, I exited out the app and it's still playing.
Don't even worry about it. Look,
it's still playing. It's still playing.
So it's not,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you your app fee right now.
Appreciate that. Well, it ain't going towards that, but I'm just saying I appreciate the donation towards the streets. I stopped playing. Listen, y'all gotta know the truth, man. It's like at one point in time, it used to be cool.
Look, I sent him his app fee. Matter of fact, give me my money back.
It used to be cool. It used to be cool at a point in time to have that. You said it's in the back.
Yeah, give me all my shit. My app fee.
It used to be.
Somebody need to go back to dropping DVDs. You'll cop those. Somebody got the app. They need YouTube drops. Nobody paying for the views, and YouTube ain't really that. Okay, the views on YouTube aren't really that crazy, but it's accessible. Accessibility is everything. So.
Oh, there you go. Refunded.
You sent it back. Why did you give it back?
You said give it back.
I was just joking. Oh my God.
I thought you was giving me more. My bad. Let me send that. Let me give you more. But anyway, you gotta still look at.
What?
No, my fault. But you still gotta look at what's next or what's left. I'm saying in the chat too. They was like, can Surf come back and save battle rap? No. I do not want Surf to come back to battle rap. I'm sorry. I will be the one to say it. No. I don't need Surf to come back to battle rap. It's not that I need him to come back and throw some bars and actually spit some shit. Bro, I don't need Surf back in battle rap because look at the state it's in right now. You expect Surf to come back to this and be like, yeah, I want to be here. Surf will be like, man, get these roaches away from me. Get these peasants away from me. No, that's how I feel. No, it's not. No. Khan. Oh my God. Like, how do you, bro? Think Conceited was there, bro. Benny the Butcher was there, bro. And the main event was the main. Bro, niggas got out of there, bro. Nah. It's nothing making me. There's no spark to make those guys come back to battle rap. And there's no new stars that's making those legends go, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to come out there and put belt the ass. It's not happening, bro.
Absolutely. People talking about, oh man, we can't wait to see Conceited. I'm like, Conceited just show up every couple years to show y'all his outfit and jewelry and go the fuck home. He ain't about to come back down here and be dealing with you niggas.
Peasants. No, not dealing with you.
That?
I'm not doing that. And that's the harsh reality. And I know I know because we were just talking about him, but remember, Math showed up to the event. He had the whole Gucci. He brought the Gucci bag. He was in a Gucci bag. He was the Gucci bag. You feel me? And now he wants to come back and that just doesn't motivate me, man. It's not motivating me, man. And I don't want to go to the league either. I'm sorry, I don't want to go through the industry either. I don't want to pull nobody from the industry. No.
But other than that, we about an hour and 17 minutes in. Shout out to everybody who watched it. If you need to know, you know what I'm saying, you can. And Mav had a bodyguard. He had more than multiple. Yo, they hold on, that's a good one. They said nigga Mav showed up to the URL event with the bodyguards and shit. And now there's a guy who used to be on the show try to talk. They were like, hold on, partner. Who you? You know him?
I know him.
You know him?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. Give him a dap real quick. That's enough.
All right.
They said the security was pushing niggas away.
Like, it's all I got.
They said once Mav dapped what motherfucking dollars, they had his hand sanitizer like this.
As soon as he dapped up Cortez is his man. It's like,
hit him with the Sandy. Hit him with the
NYB. What you talking about?
Oh, it's an ARP versus A-Word fight. What's your thoughts on that?
All right, yeah, I saw your take on it. Just know, even though I don't like it, I'll be watching. Okay, I already know ARP is one of them cats. You listen, you don't no.
Right.
No. ARP is good with me. You know what I'm saying? ARP, he ain't lied. That's all I'm gonna say. He ain't lied. When he said, he told Verb, I've paid Vada and SP more than what you got for gyms, you bitch ass. I said, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we? Oh. If not to mention, them ARP edited blog. He not even editing this. This is just him going live.
You know ain't coming to play.
When he do that surgery that edited, I'm just saying, I'm a Verb fan lyrically, but I'm not a Verb fan. Once we got to know Verb, once we really started to get to know Verb in these spaces and on Twitter and stuff like that, I'm not a fan of that Verb.
Yeah, ARP got a little crazy with it, man. He was talking about he paid this, he paid that. I'm like, nigga, well, why would you tell the motherfuckers how much you paid me? Why you didn't pick another nigga? God damn, nigga, I made my price.
You know I gotta tell these niggas now.
Damn, now I gotta talk shit. All right, cool. I liked it, man. I ain't gonna lie, I like all the blogs, man.
But I do enjoy it, you know what I'm saying, when you get a confirmation from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because we be talking like, yeah, we good over here. Trust me. Y'all not paying enough for us. Y'all not paying enough for niggas is like, oh, they not paying nobody.
You're not worth $1,000. That what nigga told me. I heard I wasn't worth it.
I heard it. I never heard of it. Shout out to Gerald McCoy.
I heard I wasn't worth it.
You know what I'm saying?
But the little do I know.
Yeah, I know that fee for real. And that fee is the fee.
No, I ain't starting no league, man. Them nigga be recycling balls and shit like that. I ain't doing all that shit, man. Cons stay coming to people with the return scheme.
He not coming back, man.
He's not coming back.
He's not coming back.
And you know what else ain't coming back? Me to this stream. Nigga tired. I'm out this bitch. Y'all take care. Stay up. Man. Gang. I don't bang.
Justice for I'm about to say glad justice for Pat Stay has been done.
Oh yeah. Justice for Pat Stay, homeboy got his time. He gonna be doing 25, 30 fucking years in jail. Mm-hmm. He deserves to do that. You know what I'm saying? He deserves every hour that he gets for and it's not even like Pat Stay wasn't even the first person that he killed.
Yeah, that's the part I heard. Yeah. Like, but I'm glad his family gets some Pat Stay family gets some closure, man.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody deserves to go out and have some shit happen to them like Pat Stay. And it seems like it was senseless. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just running around trying to be a gangster.
He didn't know who Pat Stay was. He just like he did it just because it was somebody in his
that's kind of wild.
You don't know who he was messing with.
Rest in peace to Pat Stay. You know what I'm saying? And et cetera, et cetera. Long live Pat Stay. And you know what? I gotta give a shout out. Shout out to all the people that's like really in his corner that been riding, that been holding him down like for years and years. You know what I'm saying? Be it organic or everyone else who really, really pushed this, because stuff like this could easily fall by the wayside. Like people not paying attention, people not standing on your legacy. And I will say that they stood tooth and nail every single time. Like they would like his family showed up to court. They pushed it. They pressed the issue. And I just think about how long that was. It was 2021 or something like that. Yeah. And for them to stay on top of it and finally get justice all of these years later, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a good thing for him. Like I said, it won't bring him back. Yeah. But his impact,
some type of closure,
his legacy, you know what I'm saying, could get some kind of closure. This is random. Once again, once Rex gets better, this passing out angle is going to be...
Y'all, I hate y'all, man. Because I was thinking that I wasn't gonna say it. I thought it though. Who gonna be the first to battle Rex and be like, nigga, we thought you never mind. You know what I'm saying?
Like I blast at you. This heater will give you a seizure. Like your last, you know they're gonna be doing that shit. You know that shit coming, man. You know that shit. You already know it's coming. You know it's coming. But if you know Rex, like I know Rex, and I know Rex pretty well, you know what I'm saying? I went from like, just being a fan of Rex to actually kind of knowing him and, seeing him at different events and knowing who he is and shit like that. I know how he is, you know what I mean? And I know that if he had a chance, you know what I'm saying, he probably would have done his thing and, been ready and prepared for the battle. But, it's a lot of high press, high stress. And that's the thing, like, people don't understand when it comes to like hypertension, high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, strokes, high pressure, high tension, all that shit. And he's in a hot environment where he knows, like, But that's another story for another day. Besides that, it's got the motherfucking way. You already know what it is. Gang. Just rewind it if you can't find it. There's a lot of funny shit. Oh, shit's coming. It's coming.
They said P coming back.
You see my shit glow in the dark, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that rapper shit right there. Hold on, you see that? That ain't that rapper shit right That's that Jalen Hurts. That shit glow in the dark. That ain't that rapper shit. I don't got that rapper shit. I don't got that rapper shit. ARP got to save us, man. I'm out there hoping.